Fire and water are, are two of the greatest rivals of history. But what about its other form, ice? Is and these two ladies know how to use ice wisely, like Kula Diamond in the ice stall of the King of Fighters. And why Schnee is, is the member of Team Ruby. I'm Anime Tokyo All Star X. Here, I'll be analyzing their weapons, armor, skills, and their abilities to find out who will win a fight. Kula Diamond was just an ordinary girl who was living just an ordinary life. But if I was saying that because all that shit was a lie. Because Kula was kidnapped at a young age by Nest. Nest is a mysterious organization hellbent of creating super soldiers that can do their bidding. But they needed someone to make sure that these soldiers can use the element of fire. And boy, they found their test subject when they first learned of Kyo Kusanagi and their friend's victory over the demon Orochi. So, Nest kidnaps Kyo to create their Kyo clones. But one of these clones, named K Dash, decides to rebel against Ness, along with Whip and Maxima. So they decided to create a protocol, a contingency plan. So they modified the body of a young girl to possess the opposite of K-Dash's abilities, ice. And so the day forth that the K Dash killer was born, Kula Diamond. Nothing's known about Kula's origins, but thanks to her modified body, thanks to Ness, she can manipulate ice. He's like creating ice storms, freezing people in ice. He's, and most of all, will create a lot of things. And fun fact, her blue hair that she's encoded with is not her natural hair color. Her natural hair color is kind of like a lighter brown color. Ish. But she's also a master martial artist. Is trained in the ways of Jeet Kune Do, created by the GOAT himself, Bruce Lee. Meaning that she possesses the 1-inch punch, the flying kick, and many other moves associated with Bruce. But she decided to have some kind of her own unique way of combat. Because her shoes are basically ice skates. Meaning that she is a master skater. Or on her feet. When she was ready, she was sent into the KOF tournament to eliminate K Dash. But she needed two people to watch over her. Violet, Lit, and I forgot what the other one's name is, but forget it. But somehow the two care to grow for Kula, becoming her surrogate mothers. And that's good. But Ness doesn't want another K Dash, so they turn her intelligence to that of a child. And that sucks. But what you can do when there are a bunch of people who wanted to kill one guy. He, he, she waited for her opportunity to strike. And when the time came, she lunged into the opportunity to kill K Dash. So for all. And her powers begin to activate. It even though she's programmed to take down K Dash, but K Dash proves to be the superior fighter. And so she was defeated. But that wasn't the end of Kula Diamond. Mint, when the next KOF tournament happened, Mint she enters. Just to jump K Dash again. But instead of jumping the guy, she decides to help him to take on Ness. And Ness reveals their secret weapon, a giant mother freaking beam laser cannon that has the power to wipe out a whole city with one blow. And Kula took that blast like a total badass. But she couldn't escape going through with the sun's. Wait, did I say the sun? I meant through the Earth's orbit. Knowing that Kula would be dead, her robot companion and sacrifice herself to save Kula. But this is impressive. And even though she's a modified human, she can still be killed. But even though Ness is now hiding, Kula has experienced way crazier supernatural beings, like Verse, who is stated to destroy multiple timelines and realities. And so many more. And she finally found the one thing that she wanted. Her own family. K-Dash as her second brother, Maxima as an uncle, Whip as her sister, Foxy and Violet as her second mothers, and the Hikari Warriors as part of her family. So, if you see a girl with blue hair, red eyes with the ability to control ice, you better watch out. Because this girl is not joking around. She is going to murder you until you're nothing but ice.